In this video, guys, I am going to explain how ejaculation makes you less productive. Okay? So, if you're like me, when I discovered this information, you might not have even heard about this. Nobody might have even told you that ejaculating your sperm consistently over a long period of time can lead you to being less productive. And how? So in this video, I'm going to explain how ejaculation makes you less productive. Number one, think about it, guys. When you ejaculate your sperm, the average ejaculation is about 5 milliliters or something. Okay, so and in that 5 milliliters of sperm, you have proteins, fats, vitamin B12. There's all these different minerals. And think about it. If you're ejaculating 3-4 times a week, over time you're losing life force. Like that sperm connected to an egg makes a baby, like brings a life to this world. So now let that sink in. Think about how much power is in there. So now if you're ejaculating consistently watching porn, guess what? What do you think is going to happen? You're not going to feel as motivation, as much drive. Like you're just going to feel almost weaker if you have that much awareness to be able to observe yourself after and before every time you ejaculate. So number one, how it makes you less productive by ejaculating all the time. You're literally losing minerals and like all the good food and all the good things that you're eating. You're literally, ejaculating that out of your body. So no wonder you're just going to, over time, be less productive. So if you're going to wake up in the morning to work out, or if you do work out, or if you want to start a side hustle, whatever it is that you do that's productive, going for a run, going for a walk, doing some yoga, doing some meditation, whatever it is that you do, guess what? If you're ejaculating every day, watching porn, then guess what? You're going to start becoming less productive because you're losing that energy, you're losing that life force. And in return, it's going to make you almost not as motivated, not have as much drive, not be as excited to have that healthy body and healthy mind and all those things. So that's one of the ways, guys, how ejaculation makes you less productive. Now, someone could be like, well, I ejaculate, but I'm not watching porn. I'm having sex with my girlfriend 3 times a week. That's amazing. From my experience, having sex with your partner, and there's intimacy and emotions involved, that doesn't actually lead to you being less productive. From my experience and other clients that I've worked with, you actually get more excited and more excited for your life, and you take more action and you're more productive when you're in a healthy relationship and you're having healthy sex with that significant other. This is for the people who are watching porn and you're using porn to release and you ejaculate and you lose all that sperm, and over time you're feeling less productive. You're not doing the workouts you used to. You're not going out to meet girls. You're not, working on your business. You're not doing anything. You're doing literally the bare minimum to get by. This is for you. Number two, guys, another reason or another way that you end up losing, you become less productive by watching pornography and by ejaculating, is that what happens is the more you watch porn, the more you ejaculate, the more you get used to watching porn, the less you start having conversations with a real woman, the less you start going out to meet other women. And so what happens is over time, you are losing confidence and you don't believe in yourself that you can meet a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman won't want to talk to you. And watching porn so much can make you less confident because you get used to watching somebody else on a screen do it, and you watch this guy with an 8-inch cock and he's got abs and he looks like he's just doing everything right. Over time, that starts making you conscious about yourself, where you're like, wow, I'm not that guy. I don't have that body. I don't have that size of cock, and I don't have all these things. Over time can lead you to being less confident. And that's why just totally cutting porn out of your life can lead to such a amazing life in the long run if you actually commit to it, if you actually can go without it. It's all about making that effort, building the right habits, building the awareness around it and how it's affecting your life. So now you're watching porn and you're watching it repeatedly. Over time it's making you less confident, it's making you less motivated. You don't have as much drive to go meet a real girl, a real woman, to have a real conversation with her. You don't have that confidence. And that feeling, that process ends up making you less productive, because now you're like, what's the point of me working out? Like, I'm not going to meet a woman. no girl's gonna like me. And that kind of, thought process starts making you not be as productive and not go after your goals and after your dreams, because you're like, oh, what's the point of it? I'm this guy that just watches porn and on a screen, and doesn't even want to go meet a real woman, and doesn't even believe he can meet a real woman, and you just start feeling bad about yourself. You start to have a lower self-esteem and lower sex drive and lower, like, all these things just kind of like, it's an effect that happens to you over a long period of consistent watching porn, right? Consistency of watching porn. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. But that's it, guys. Subscribe, like, comment. If you think this information was useful, subscribe to the channel. I release 2 videos a week. If you think somebody needs to watch this video, they'll benefit from this, send it to them. And that's pretty much it, guys. Watching pornography and releasing your sperm over and over and over again will lead you to becoming less productive overall in your life. And if you want to be more productive, and you want to be, start working out and start that side hustle and just become more vibrant, more energetic, more enthusiastic, well, guess what? One of the biggest things I usually suggest is to cut porn out of your life. First things first. Second, start to become, aware of your sexual energy, and start to do productive things with that sexual energy that you do have. I have a couple other videos that talks about this, and in the next few weeks I'll be sharing more on these topics. But with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know in the comments what other topics you want me to talk about. I love to, pretty much share everything that I've learned in the last decade, and try to give as much value as I can on this channel. So thank you, and have yourself a beautiful day.